So, with almost half of the regular season already in the books, the league has been no short of entertaining. And in my opinion, one of the best parts of the NBA is watching young players improve and having breakout seasons. So, I made a list of who I think are having the biggest breakout years so far. Let's jump right into it. First on my list is Devonte Graham. This guy has quickly become one of my favorite players to watch. During his rookie season, Devonte Graham played behind Kemba Walker, a three-time All-Star, and a future Hall of Famer in Tony Parker, leaving him little room to actually see the floor. So in his 46 games, he averaged only 4.7 points and around 15 minutes of playing time. But after Tony Parker finally decided to retire, and Kemba Walker moving to the Celtics to actually put his talents to use, Devonte Graham received more playing time and became the Hornets' second option as a scorer. However, he has definitely surpassed his expectations. Graham is now averaging over 18 points and 7 assists per game while shooting close to 40% from deep. He has continuously shown that he is a threat from beyond the arc, as well as being adept at getting the ball to the right spots on the court. This drastic increase in his numbers have thrown him into the conversation for Most Improved Player of the Year. Although the Hornets have not really been successful as a whole, Devonte Graham has been nothing but impressive. He has been able to fill in the void that Kemba Walker left, and hopefully he continues to put on a show. Next on the list is Brandon Ingram.
Everybody, hey. Brandon Ingram's new movie, Slender Man, coming soon.
Coming to a theater near you.
So after being traded to the Pelicans in a blockbuster deal that allowed the Lakers to receive Anthony Davis, it seemed at first that the Pelicans received the short end of the stick. But Brandon Ingram has definitely shown what he's worth. In his final season with the Lakers, Ingram was the third leading scorer right behind LeBron and Kyle Kuzma, averaging around 18 points per game on 49% shooting. Now with the Pelicans, Ingram is leading the team in points per game with 25, as well as improved shooting from both the free throw line and from deep. After settling into a new Pelicans system and being established as the main offensive focal point, Ingram has been able to steadily increase his production. He has become a much more consistent and efficient shooter, using his length to get to where he needs to be. Although the Pelicans aren't doing too hot out in the West, Brandon Ingram has definitely shown his improvement. Third on the list is Bam Adebayo. Coming into the draft, Bam was recognized for his incredible athletic ability and rim protection. Standing at 6'9" and weighing 255 pounds, with his speed and bounce, scouting reports and draft comparisons expected Bam to fill the role of someone like Clint Capella or Tristan Thompson. But in just his third season, Bam has shown that he has much more versatility than Capella and Thompson, becoming one of the best centers in the league. Last season, Bam put up some decent numbers, averaging over 8 points and 7 rebounds per game. However, after the Heat parted ways with Hassan Whiteside, Bam secured his place in the starting lineup for this season and has immediately shown his impact on the floor. Although his shooting can still improve drastically, his athleticism and physique have allowed him to create easy buckets down low, as well as being a rim protector on the other end of the floor. He is currently averaging over 15 points, 10 rebounds, and 1 block per game. His production has helped tremendously as the Heat continue to look to maintain a top 5 position in the Eastern Conference. Big things are expected from Bam, as he has yet to reach his ceiling. Only good things are to come for Heat fans. At number 4 is Trey Young. Although the Hawks look like a complete dumpster fire, sitting at the bottom of the NBA, they do have one bright spot: Trey Young. After a late push for the Rookie of the Year award last season, he has continued right where he left off. In fact, he's actually been playing better. In the latter half of last season, Young began to show his fire as he ramped up his production. Post the All-Star break, Young put up more than 24 points and 9 assists per game, while his field goal percentage also jumped. This year, Young is averaging over 28 points and 8 assists per game, while still improving his shooting percentages. He looks much more comfortable on the floor, often showing off his vision, and his range is still as limitless as ever. Impressive performances now seem to be the regular for Young, as he already has 18 30-point games as well as 5 40-point games. He leads the Eastern Conference guards in All-Star votes and rightly deserves it. Trey Young has shown that he is elite, and all that needs to happen now is for the Hawks to put the right pieces around him and start winning. Finally, to round out this list is none other than Luka Doncic. Can we just say this guy's the GOAT right now? No? Okay. Coming off of an amazing rookie year that secured Doncic the Rookie of the Year award, he has yet to slow down. He is averaging over 8 more points, more than 3 more assists, and nearly 2 more rebounds per game than last year. At only 20 years old, Doncic is already playing at an elite level and being compared to the likes of Michael Jordan and LeBron James. He has managed to record multiple triple-doubles this season and break several records. Doncic became the youngest player to record back-to-back 35-point triple-doubles and a win over the Warriors this season, as well as the youngest player to receive the Western Conference Player of the Month award. His outstanding performances have thrown him into the MVP conversation, creating the possibility for him to also become the youngest player to win that award. Although he's not the most athletic player, he is crafty with the ball, can shoot from anywhere past the half-court line, and has the talent to make plays every time down the floor. Led by Doncic's Led by this man's efforts, the Mavericks have remained in the top 5 seeds in the Western Conference, and they look to continue riding his success into the playoffs. And that wraps up my list of the top 5 breakout players of this season. If you feel like there were other players that deserve to be on this list over others, let me know in the comments. Like I've said, this list is completely my own opinion, so feel free to let me know yours. I hope you enjoyed the video, and stay tuned.